Yes. All right, welcome. You already know what time it is. Today, we're going to break down how the Murder House theme was made. And some of you guys are going to just be baffled and be like, that's it? Really? I use a lot of free VSTs, free effects. Let me give you an idea on how I go into a project. And, I'm kind of like a mad scientist with this. I don't like to OCD on my files. I don't like to color code and label things. So, all you professionals out there coming over here talking about this, talking about that, look at, whatever. You do you. That's it. But when I go into a track, basically, I'm in there to make music, obviously, and I don't want to tire myself out. And how I work is like, I'm pretty creative and I have fun and enjoy it up to a certain point. If I'm sitting here for hours, I start forcing things and start making bad decisions, start things just start not sounding good. So you don't want to hit that wall. You're gonna turn something good into something bad. So hey, shout out to Puppet Combo, shout out to Clement and Punch Out. He's a great producer. He helped me out with this whole soundtrack for Murder House, and it was a big hit. A lot of people played it. A lot of love and a lot of support. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. It's been a sick ride. It's been fun. Let's go into the file here. All right, here we are. We're inside of the file project. Every time I come into this project, I see all the freestyles. It gets me so pumped. Into it here. So, track 1. All right. Hypersaw Heaven number 3. Citrus. You have it. It's inside of your that's a stock plugin. You guys have that. So, bust it open. Right off the bat. All right, let's go into pattern track 1. Let's solo that out so we can check that out. And here's the pattern. So clean. All right. It's pretty simple, just. Ooh. All right. I'm going to use the same sound for another song. That was sick. All right. Freestyle with that. I'll stop. But anyway, there's the sound. Let's go into, there's the sound. Let's go into. There it is, insert 4. Here's what I have on the rack. And when I'm making music, especially for Puppet Combo, it's a type of aesthetic that we're looking for. Keep in mind, these games are gritty. It's a VHS, they remind you of those old horror films that you'll find on the shelf of your old Hollywood videos, Blockbusters, old school rental places. When I'm going and EQing stuff, I go in. I don't want it to sound perfect. I want it to sound, a little bit roughed up. So let's go into here. You'll just see right off the bat, simple EQ. Reverb. We got the reverb too. These are all stock. Yes, I use Sound Goodizer. Sometimes it takes my sound and it'll sharpen it up. It'll clean it up a little bit. And I know I said I don't want a lot of clean things, but some things I do want clean. Some some parts I do want to stand out from the other. You know, I have a lot of background noise, a lot of wide sounds, a lot of reverb sounds and delays and stuff. And that's okay too, because I don't do a lot of percussion in my intro and theme songs. A lot of it I want to be wide and just fill up space. So another free one, Valhalla Supermassive, and this is a sick effect plugin. I use it a lot. It just takes the sound and just sends it outer space. It's pretty sick. So we're gonna check out the sound with all these off. It's not bad. It's not bad, but we're gonna go ahead and turn them on one by one. And there's that. All right. So that's pretty much the main sound. That was the first sound I made for this whole track. Usually when I'm making a track, I always do the musical part first, percussion last. And most tracks that I'm making for games, there might not be percussion. You know, it's a lot of ambience. I do a lot of intro themes. If I'm using percussion, I'll use kicks and some low basses, kind of get the heart start beating, stuff like that. But when I do make a full track, percussion comes last. That's just my process. So let's go to sound number 2. Sound number 2 is going to be this, I believe it's this one shot here. This is from a Vengeance effects pack. Acquired it back in the day when I did techno and electronic music, trance, stuff like that. So, you know, I acquired a bunch of samples over the years and I still go back to them and use them. So that's just a one shot. It's just placed in here. Let's check out the effects on this one. So again, EQ, reverb, chorus, and like I said, super massive, just throws it outer space. So let's check out the sound without anything. Ooh. Hello? All right, yeah, phony, right? All right. Now let's throw these back on. Like I said, wide space, big sound. I know it takes up a lot of space and sometimes it's too much. Even for myself, I'm like, well, I got to close that in. But sometimes when I hear the full track, I'm just like, all right, that fits. And we're going to go with that. So all right. Next track, Auto Gun. You guys have that. Stock plugin. Morphing Buzz. Simple. All right. So there it is. All right, there it is. Morphing Buzz. Let's go check out the effects. All right, we have a simple EQ. It's a wild one, but it's what I did at the time. It is what it is, guys. All you professionals out there, I don't want to hear about it. All right, you do you. All right, now we go to the hardcore. We got distortion. All these other pedals are off. I just wanted the distortion, so it's just an ambient. Turn that hardcore on, give it some dingy sound. It's beautiful, beautiful. All right, another auto gun. It's just a copy from the other one. It's just another ambient. This one's only 2. 2 notes here, so and again, hardcore is not even on that one. It's just a light EQ there. Kind of left that. All right. There's nothing at 5. We're gonna hop that and go to 6. It's another Vengeance effects. It's just this tonal. It sounds like a outer space water drop type sound. And here we only got an EQ and we got a delay. So you know, delay adds a little bit to it. Kind of just carries the sound a little further than where it would go on its own. Track 9. All right, track 9. We got an extra one going on down here. Nice. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on there. That's it. It's just so there it is. Citrus. It's just a citrus. Let's see, Hypersaw Heaven number 2. It's in your presets. Let's go down here. Hypersaw Heaven number 2 under synth string. So there it is. There's the full track. So there it is. And basically, like I said, when I go into a track, I've been contacted by a lot of people. They want to make beats and songs out of this music, and you know, a lot of these intro themes and my sounds are kind of designed that way anyway. You know, I come from, you know, before I was doing this, making electronic music, making trap, making beats, I used to make all that. And like I said before in the video, that, you know, I work on the musical stuff first, percussion last. So when I'm doing one of these types of tracks, the musical stuff comes first. And like I said, I don't use percussion in these theme tracks, so it basically is a loop. It basically is you know, the first half of a song. You know, got a little horror twist, got to make it fit the theme, got to make it sound good, look good. So, but yeah, if you're trying to sample it, I always want to hear what you guys are making and what you're doing. I love hearing it. Please share with me. You know, if you're releasing something, please credit me. Give a link to the channel. I plan on doing more breakdowns, more how-tos coming up soon. Let me know in the comments what other songs you guys want to see broken down. Anyway, thanks for joining, and if you guys liked it, please like and subscribe, and we'll check you out on the next video. Thank you.